Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Ashim. This is yesterday's legs, chest and triceps workout. So I'm starting off with a very low volume on the whole, and I'm going to be building up on it over time. For the bench press part, it wasn't really low volume. I did 5 sets of 10 reps with 60 kilos, which is 132 pounds. And then I added some weight and I got up to 80 kilos and I did 2 sets of 3 reps with that. Now for those of you who are wondering why do I have such a low bench and such a high deadlift, because I can deadlift 528 pounds, which is around 240 kilos. So why is this big discrepancy there? It's because I haven't trained bench press seriously in my entire life. I've never actually done bench press more consistently than for 2 weeks at a time. And even so, I think for the last 8 years, or rather 6 years for sure, I can count that, I've been bench pressing only once a year. But I'm changing that. I want to dabble in this thing, but I'm not really going to be going up to maximal end weights right now. I'm not going to be restructuring my training routine to get my bench press up. All I'm doing is just playing around with it, getting some reps in, building some volume, and trying to see how long it's going to take before my shoulder stops hurting. Because for those of you who are new, I have dislocatable shoulders. It's a genetic defect. My shoulder joints are loose. So I'm prone to very painful dislocations, and as a result of that I've avoided the bench press for a long time. I did focus for a bit on the overhead press, and even now I can overhead press almost my body weight, which is 205 pounds. I can overhead press 195, 185 on any given day of the week without even preparing for it. If I work for like 3 weeks and peak at it, I'll get my body weight. So that's another discrepancy that's there. My overhead pressing is much better than my bench pressing, but I'm going to work on my bench press. I'm going to be sticking to these high reps for now, and then we'll see what happens. The rest of the workout was mostly about legs. I'm doing this in a little bit of an unorthodox manner. I did bench press first, and then I did dumbbell swings and front planks. I really wanted to get my front planks honed in because I know how important my core is going to be to maintain my lower back tightness when I do reverse lunges, because again I've been suffering from a lower back injury for the last year. All of 2013 I was beat up and really in a bad place as far as my training career goes. And I've been coming out of it, and I want to maintain that this positivity and lack of injury. So I want to get my core strong. And front planks, normally I do these with weights, but I didn't really add any weights in this session, and I did front planks first. Then I moved on to reverse lunges. There were 4 sets. First set was just with the bar. I did 20 reps. Second set was with 5 kilos I added onto each side, which comes up to 30 kilos in total. I did 20 reps with that too. And then I did 40 kilos for 15 reps, and then this is 60 kilos, which is a big jump, for 6 reps. Of course, this was not that difficult. As I mentioned, I kept the volume low, so I was being conservative. I could have even done 8 to 10 reps. And I don't know, I'm thinking that if I really hadn't spent so much of my time warming up and everything, I would probably have been able to go up to 15 reps as well. But I'm going to be building up the volume over the next few weeks, so you guys will see an increase slowly and steadily over time. And after this, I decided to do some tricep work. I did band press downs, 100 reps. I've only shown the last 25 of these, but essentially what happens is that I take APT's number 1 band, I loop it over the pull-up bar at the top of my cage, and then I start doing the band press downs, and I do as many reps as I can. Then I stop for a little bit, and then I again do as many reps as I can, and I make sure that I total up to 100 reps. So that's to get that tricep hypertrophy growth type thing going on. So thank you very much for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate your love and support. Today's an off day, and tomorrow's going to be back, traps and biceps. So I'll see you then. Thank you very much once again.